Having a clear vision is the foundation of any meaningful pursuit. It is the guiding star that illuminates your path and keeps you focused on your destination, even in the face of challenges. Without clarity, you risk wandering aimlessly, wasting time and energy on pursuits that lead nowhere. But when you know exactly what you want, everything aligns: your thoughts, actions, and decisions. Let's explore what it means to have a clear vision and why it's crucial in hunting your dreams. A clear vision begins with understanding your dream in vivid detail. Ask yourself, what do I truly desire? What is the ultimate goal I want to achieve? Take time to reflect deeply on your aspirations. Your dream should be personal and meaningful, something that resonates with your values and excites you to your core. It is not enough to say, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. Success and happiness are broad concepts. Define what they mean to you. For example, does success mean running your own business, climbing the corporate ladder, or achieving a creative milestone? The more specific you are, the easier it becomes to create a roadmap to get there. Visualization is a powerful tool in clarifying your vision. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living your dream. What does it look like? Where are you? Who is with you? How do you feel? Use all your senses to paint a vivid picture in your mind. When your vision is clear, it becomes more tangible and attainable. Visualization not only helps you see your dream, but also creates an emotional connection to it. That connection fuels your motivation and gives you the energy to keep moving forward. Once you have a clear picture of your dream, write it down. Putting your vision into words solidifies it and turns it into a concrete goal. Writing down your dream also allows you to revisit it regularly, especially during moments of doubt or distraction. A written vision serves as a constant reminder of what you're working toward. It keeps you aligned and prevents you from getting sidetracked by external pressures or fleeting interests. A clear vision is not just about knowing what you want, it's also about understanding why you want it. Your why is the driving force behind your dream. It is the reason you wake up early, stay up late, and push through challenges. Take time to identify the purpose behind your dream. Ask yourself, why is this important to me? How will achieving this dream impact my life and the lives of others? A strong why gives you the resilience to keep going, even when the journey gets tough. Another critical aspect of having a clear vision is acknowledging the potential challenges and uncertainties. No dream comes without obstacles. When you have a clear vision, you are better equipped to anticipate hurdles and devise strategies to overcome them. Clarity helps you stay focused on the bigger picture, even when you encounter setbacks. It reminds you that the temporary difficulties are part of the process, not the end of the journey. Clarity also fosters confidence. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, you approach your goals with a sense of purpose and determination. You can communicate your vision to others effectively, inspiring them to support and collaborate with you. A clear vision is magnetic. It attracts opportunities, resources, and like-minded individuals who can help you on your path. A cleanup. Finally, remember that your vision may evolve over time. As you grow and gain new experiences, your dreams might shift. Embrace this evolution while staying true to your core values. Regularly revisit and refine your vision to ensure it aligns with your current aspirations and circumstances. Um, in conclusion, having a clear vision is the first and most crucial step in hunting your dream. It gives you direction, purpose, and the motivation to persist. When you know what you want and why you want it, nothing can stop you from pursuing it with all your heart. Your vision is your map. Use it wisely and let it guide you to success. Unleashing your inner strength is a fundamental component of turning dreams into reality. Every single one of us has a well of potential, a force within that is capable of achieving remarkable things. However, this strength often lies dormant until we face challenges, adversity, and moments of doubt. It is in these moments that we are called to tap into our inner resilience and draw upon the courage that we didn't even realize we possessed. The process of unleashing your inner strength is not instantaneous. It takes awareness, intention, and an unwavering belief in your ability to overcome any obstacle. First, it's important to recognize that your inner strength does not manifest out of nowhere. It is built through your experiences, your mindset, and your actions. Think about a time in your life when you faced a challenge, whether personal or professional. How did you respond? Chances are you found resources inside yourself that you didn't even know existed. Maybe you tapped into a deep well of patience, or maybe you accessed a level of focus you never thought possible. These are the qualities of your inner strength. They were always there, waiting to be revealed. The more you challenge yourself, the more opportunities you have to strengthen this inner resilience. A key factor in unleashing your inner strength is developing self-awareness. You need to understand your fears, limitations, and emotional triggers to know how to confront them. Self-awareness helps you identify moments when your mind might attempt to hold you back, whether it's through doubt, fear, or negativity. Once you are aware of these limiting thoughts, you can actively choose to reframe them. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, you begin to reframe your thoughts to, I can learn how to do this. Self-awareness opens the door to self-compassion, which is essential when confronting the tough moments on your journey. Self-compassion is often overlooked, yet it's a critical aspect of finding your inner strength. When you're chasing a dream, there will be times when you fail, when you falter, or when things don't go according to plan. The inner critic may start to speak louder, urging you to give up. But when you respond with self-compassion, you can silence that voice. You remind yourself that setbacks are not a reflection of your worth or abilities. They are simply part of the learning process. Uh, Strength doesn't mean being perfect. It means continuing to move forward despite the challenges, knowing that each failure is a stepping stone on the path to success. Um, and okay, okay. So here's another crucial aspect of unleashing your inner strength is persistence. It's easy to feel discouraged when things don't go as expected or when progress feels slow. However, persistence is the key to unlocking the power within you. Persistence is not about moving forward at a constant pace. It's about continuing to move forward, even if that means taking small steps. Every action you take, no matter how small, builds momentum. The more you push through difficult moments, the more you reinforce your belief in your ability to persevere. Persistence also involves learning how to adapt. Strength is not only about fighting against the current, sometimes it's about learning to swim with it. Um, when faced with an obstacle, you need to develop the flexibility to adjust your approach and try different strategies. Your inner strength grows when you develop the ability to pivot, adapt, and stay committed to your goal, even if the path you initially envisioned is no longer available. Um, Furthermore, surrounding yourself with supportive people can amplify your inner strength. While self-reliance is important, no one achieves greatness alone. Find those who uplift you, challenge you, and encourage you during difficult times. A strong support system reminds you of your capabilities when you start to doubt yourself. These people can also provide a different perspective and offer advice when you need it most. The energy from a positive and supportive community is a powerful force that can fuel your inner strength. Uh, Finally, embrace the mindset that challenges are not barriers, but opportunities for growth. Every difficulty, every setback, and every uncomfortable situation provides valuable lessons that shape your resilience. The more challenges you face, the more equipped you become to handle future obstacles. Remember, strength is forged in fire. It is not born in easy times, but developed through adversity. And In conclusion, unleashing your inner strength requires a conscious decision to face challenges with courage, persistence, and adaptability. Your strength is there, waiting to be tapped into. It lies in your ability to persevere through setbacks, reframe your thoughts, learn from adversity, and believe in your own potential. The more you practice drawing on your inner resilience, the more you will realize that you have everything it takes to overcome whatever stands in your way. Your inner strength is your greatest ally on the journey to achieving your dreams. Navigating the journey toward your dream with discipline is one of the most important skills you can develop. Discipline is the ability to stay focused and committed to your goals, no matter how many distractions or challenges arise. It's easy to dream big and feel motivated in the beginning, but as time passes, the initial excitement can fade. This is where discipline comes in. It is the quiet force that keeps you on track when motivation wanes. Discipline. It ensures that you continue working toward your dream even when the path becomes difficult or tedious. Discipline starts with creating a clear and actionable plan. It's not enough to simply have a vision of what you want. You need to break it down into manageable steps that you can consistently work on. Without a plan, it's easy to become overwhelmed or lose direction. A clear plan gives you a roadmap and provides a sense of structure, ensuring that every action you take is aligned with your ultimate goal. Um, the key to making your plan effective is to break it down into smaller, achievable tasks. For example, if your dream is to launch a business, rather than being overwhelmed by the idea of starting a business, break it into specific actions like researching your market, creating a business plan, securing funding, and then executing each step one by one. When you focus on one small task at a time, it feels much more manageable and less daunting. This approach reduces the feeling of being stuck or unsure about what to do next. Each small task you complete is a building block, bringing you closer to your ultimate dream. Discipline also requires consistency. It's easy to make progress when things are going well, but true discipline is evident when you keep going even during the difficult times. Success doesn't happen overnight, and there will be times when it feels like your efforts aren't yielding results. During these moments, discipline becomes your anchor. It's the ability to show up day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it. And so, whether it's waking up early to work on your dream, working through challenges, or putting in extra hours, discipline ensures that you keep moving forward. When you stay consistent, no matter the circumstance, progress accumulates, even if it's not immediately visible. One powerful way to cultivate discipline is by building good habits. Habits are the small, repetitive actions that, over time, lead to bigger results. Instead of relying on sheer willpower, which can fluctuate, habits create a routine that makes it easier to stay on track. If you want to write a book, for example, commit to writing a certain number of words every day. If your dream is fitness, create a workout schedule you can follow regularly. As these habits take root, they require less mental effort to maintain. They become part of your daily life, and over time, they compound into significant achievements. The consistency of small positive habits is what ultimately leads to large-scale success. Another aspect of discipline is learning how to say no to distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, news, entertainment, and even well-meaning people can pull your attention away from your goals. Discipline involves recognizing these distractions and making a conscious choice to focus on what truly matters. This can mean setting boundaries, like limiting time spent on less important activities, or removing distractions entirely while you work on your goals. It can also mean developing the ability to prioritize, ensuring that you devote your energy to the tasks that will bring you closer to your dream. It's also important to recognize that discipline does not mean rigidity. Flexibility is an important part of maintaining discipline. because the journey toward your dream is rarely linear. Life is unpredictable, and obstacles will inevitably arise. Flexibility means being willing to adjust your plan when necessary without abandoning your goal entirely. Being disciplined doesn't mean you can't change course. It means that even if things don't go as planned, you remain committed to the pursuit of your dream. Furthermore, discipline requires accountability. Being accountable to yourself is essential, but it can also be helpful to involve others in your journey. Share your goals with someone you trust, whether it's a mentor, friend, or colleague. Regular check ins or progress updates can help keep you on track and ensure that you remain focused. Accountability provides motivation and adds a layer of responsibility that encourages you to follow through on your commitments. Lastly, discipline is about embracing the process rather than just focusing on the outcome. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of the end result, the finished product, or the achievement of your dream. But true discipline comes from valuing each step along the way. Each day spent working toward your dream, even the hard days, is part of the journey. By embracing the process, you shift your focus from the destination to the growth that occurs as you work toward it. This mindset makes the journey feel more rewarding and helps sustain your discipline over the long term. So, in conclusion, discipline is the backbone of achieving your dreams. It's the steady, persistent force that keeps you moving forward when motivation fades and obstacles arise. By creating a clear plan, staying consistent, building positive habits, and saying no to distractions, you can cultivate the discipline necessary to achieve your goals. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about showing up and continuing to move forward, even when things get tough. With discipline, your dream is not just a possibility, it becomes an inevitable reality. There comes a point in every journey where the opportunity to take action presents itself. This moment, often marked by uncertainty or hesitation, requires you to make a choice. Will you take the shot, or will you allow fear, doubt, or uncertainty to hold you back? Taking the shot is the embodiment of courage and confidence. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and seizing the chance to move closer to your dream, even if the outcome is uncertain. It's in these moments of action that the potential for success lies. The first step in taking the shot is overcoming the fear of failure. So many dreams remain unfulfilled because people are afraid to take risks. We all experience fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. But the truth is that fear is an inevitable part of pursuing anything worthwhile. Instead of avoiding fear, we must learn how to manage it. Fear can be a powerful force that paralyzes you if you let it, or it can be the fuel that propels you forward. Every successful person, whether in business, sports, or the arts, has faced fear. What sets them apart is their ability to take action despite it. Taking the shot requires the willingness to step into the unknown. It's easy to stay within the familiar where things feel safe and predictable, but if you want to achieve something extraordinary, you need to break free from the comfort of the status quo. Taking the shot means putting yourself in a position where success is not guaranteed, but the possibility of success is real. When you take action, you create momentum. That momentum builds confidence, and with each shot you take, you get closer to your dream. In contrast, if you stay passive and avoid action, you risk stagnation. The longer you wait for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions, the further away your dream will seem. Another critical aspect of taking the shot is embracing the idea that failure is not final. Many people hesitate to take action because they fear that a misstep or failure will be permanent. They worry about how they will be perceived or what others will think if they fail. However, failure is not an end. It is simply feedback. It is part of the learning process. Every failure teaches you something valuable, whether it's about your approach, your mindset, or the strategy you've employed. Instead of allowing failure to define you, use it as a stepping stone. Every time you fail and get back up, you grow stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the next shot. That's Confidence plays a major role in taking the shot. When you believe in your abilities, you are more likely to take action when opportunities arise. Confidence comes from a combination of self awareness, experience, and preparation. The more you practice and improve in your area of pursuit, the more confident you become. However, confidence doesn't mean having all the answers or knowing exactly how everything will unfold. I think it simply means trusting yourself enough to take action despite uncertainty. Confidence allows you to take that first step, even when the path ahead is unclear. Taking the shot also involves trusting the process. Sometimes we may not see immediate results from our actions, which can be discouraging. However, taking consistent action over time builds results, even if those results aren't visible right away. The process of working toward your dream may involve many small, seemingly insignificant steps. But when you look back, you'll see that each step was crucial. Trusting the process means staying the course even when the outcome seems distant. It's a reminder that action, no matter how small, leads to progress. With each shot, you gather experience and refine your approach. Over time, you become more adept at making decisions, taking risks, and navigating challenges. It's basically, uh, sometimes taking the shot means making decisions without having all the information or answers. Perfection is a myth, and waiting for everything to align perfectly before taking action will only keep you stuck. The key is to take imperfect action, move forward, learn from your mistakes, and adjust along the way. By making decisions and taking steps, you gather real data about what works and what doesn't. And it's much more effective to act and adjust than to wait indefinitely for the right time. Finally, taking the shot requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing opportunities as one-time events with a high level of risk, see them as part of a larger journey. Even if you miss the shot, you have gained valuable experience and you are one step closer to mastering the art of taking action. The more you take the shot, the less intimidating it becomes, and the more likely you are to succeed. Um, and the more likely you are to succeed. Every action you take builds your skill, your knowledge, and your confidence. In conclusion, taking the shot is about stepping up, overcoming fear, and embracing the uncertainty of the journey. It's about trusting yourself enough to take action, even when things feel unclear or risky. The act of taking the shot opens doors, creates opportunities, and accelerates progress. You don't have to have everything figured out. What matters is that you take the first step and keep going. Your dream will not come to you by waiting. It will come through action. So when the moment comes to take the shot, do not hesitate. Seize it.